Good morning. Hey, this is your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey with FastChargeEnergy.com. And it is another great day. A little bit of snow on the ground in Northeast Ohio, so be careful out there. Today's program is brought to you by Rhino Island Media. We're actually powered by the media company and its brand 27rhinos.net. What's all that mean? If you're in the hospitality or destination business, if you've got a great coffee shop or a donut shop or an internet cafe or this amazing restaurant or hotel, then you need EV charging. But not just any EV charging. You need fast charging. Why? Because it's the only thing that counts. Here's the thing. I was watching a clip the other day in Myrtle Beach, one of my favorite places, and they're talking about over 200 chargers in the greater Myrtle Beach area. Okay? That sounds impressive. That sounds like anywhere and everywhere you go, you can easily and quickly find a charge. Not so. It's just not so. So I did a search, and it's the map that you'll see with this podcast. I said, look, you need at least 10 kW. Now, why do I say that? If you don't get at least 10 kW out of your charger while you're stopping for coffee or donuts, you're not going to get any miles. It's just not worth it. Like in the Model X I was driving, it would get roughly 30 miles of range in an hour at 10 kW, okay? About 3 miles per kW. So some cars will do almost 4, like the Model S. The newer Model S will do like 4 miles. So that makes it worth it when you're stopping for an hour or maybe 90 minutes. That more than replenishes and gets you much further down the road. So guess what? There are only 8 charging stations in the greater Myrtle Beach area, clear down the Murrells Inlet up the Little River and over to Conroy. There's only 8 chargers that I would take my time to stop and plug into because you could get some energy back. Think about that. Everyone's out there shouting about Myrtle Beach is doing such a great job. No, they're not. No one is. Okay, and 2 of those 8 are the Tesla superchargers. Well, now that is a big deal. But the bottom line is you just cannot take a number at its face value. You have to understand, and I talked about this yesterday, the KPI, key performance indicators. Okay, the key performance indicator for an AC charger is it's got to be at least 10 kW. In Myrtle Beach, you've only got 8 of them, okay, that meet or exceed that number. Okay, in fast charge, DC fast charge, we think the number really ought to be around 62 kW. I can understand 50 maybe, but 62K would be the sweet spot. Now there, okay, if you could get 50 kW in an hour, okay, times 3 for the Model X, you're getting 150 miles down the road. That's some serious business. Now, of course, the charging profile or curve comes into play. But the bottom line is know your numbers, okay? Understand the key performance indicators that make a difference to you, especially if you own an EV or are thinking about it. Does it make some sense?